Oh wow, does that ever feel good? Hey, good morning, gardening buddies. Last week I left you with a cliffhanger. We were trying to get the new building into our location that we had just cleared for it. And the delivery people said there was no way they could get it in because the way the property is set up is you come through those iron gates and immediately you have to make a right-hand turn. And that building is 28 feet long and it wasn't going to get it. So they took the building off of the platform and used a mule, dollies, to pull it in rather than the truck. And the first time they came in, they could not clear it because not only is there the situation that I just described, but on the left-hand side, just as you make that turn, there's a ditch. And if that mule went down into that ditch, it would flip over. The ditch is right there where he's stepping right now. And that's where they're trying to stay clear of when they make the turn into the drive. And at this point, they're only about halfway through the gate. And that's our driveway right in front of you. So you see the wicked turn they have to make. So they were working with literally an inch to spare on each side of the gate. And they had to maneuver and maneuver. And finally I said, why don't you just pull it straight back and come in again and just see what happens. And for some reason they were able to do it that time. After about 40 minutes, they finally got it past the gate without falling into the ditch. In this position, it's sitting right in front of the location, and all they had to do was push it backwards, and it went right in. And then Hubby started putting up the D-logs. Woohoo! So what are you doing, Hubby?
Okay, so I guess you guys have seen this shed that we actually had built. I could have built one, but in the time that I had to work on everything, it was probably a pretty good deal just to go ahead and get this pre-built. Nice shed. The only thing is, it's got T111 siding, and while that looks nice, we wanted it to look a little more like our cabin. So what we did is we got this material called D-log siding, and this happens to be hand-hewn D-log siding. So if you look at it, it looks like it's been cleaned up with a draw knife, and it looks pretty cool. Matches our cabin really well, and once we get the stain, the green roof and everything should tie right into the landscape and to our cabin. So
Cool.
I'm basically putting it on right now.
Cool. And that's going to help insulate it more too, right?
Well, certainly an extra almost inch and a half of wood.
Right.
It's going to make it really sturdy and nice. So it'll be a good little workshop and storage area, garden space. So
Cool.
very good.
So what are we doing?
Now I could be pulling my saw outside, which I probably should do, because then I wouldn't have to weasel it through these doors.
True.
But if I leave it outside, then I got to pull it in.
This is also true.
So since I don't have that much to do on this side, I'm just leaving it where it is.
Sounds like a plan.
Safety guys be all over me for whatever I'm doing.
But we don't care about those regulations, do we?
And, they can usually find something wrong in the safest person.
That's right.
One more little guard, one more little technique.
Yeah. Just one more way to try to control you.
One more rule or regulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably should put the saw out. And I start to do the backside thing. Instead of holding the camera, you'd actually be more of a benefit by holding the board.
Yeah, but then nobody can see what we're doing here.
Yeah, I know. Then you're probably saying, why in the world is she doing that? Why doesn't she just
helping. Well, you keep telling me how easy this is.
It is.
I'll hold this side for you. How's that?
I need to get my drill and my screws.
All right, hold on. Cinematographer and
I need
hardware
screws.
helper. There we go.
So basically what I'm just trying to do is locate the studs by following the nails that are already in the 211. And I'm just drilling in there.
Yep.
Sinking them. They look a lot like the knots. These little knots.
All right. We're not going to worry about it. If you ever have to take one down, it's a lot easier than if you nail it.
Yep. She's got a little bit of crown bow in it. I'll have to probably finesse this one in a little bit.
Ooh, finesse.
Trying to go through the thicker part of the wood. Get a good grip.
Of course, your elbow was in the way.
Sorry.
Okay, that's better. That's some fine drilling action. You were saying these things are really easy to install.
Yeah, they are.
And they sure
All
don't
right, you
look
gotta
good.
drop that board because it's not in the groove.
Oh.
I mean,
See that? You're trying to get a woman to help out.
I know, crying out loud.
Men love it when we screw up.
That's all there is to it.
Like butter, eh, Hubby?
Yep.
It's a beautiful day today. 30 degrees. And I'm out here with nothing but a sweater on. Because I've been out here hauling wood chips. It got really, really hot. Sun's just coming up. So beautiful. It smells like pine.
Burr.
Speaking of that, what kind of wood is this?
I think it's, I'm not sure, it's a pine, I believe, or spruce. Because it feels very similar to the 2x4s. I think that's, most of those are spruce, but
Oh, there's your
it's got
gardening buddies down there trying to help
Yeah,
out in case you
they're
need a
trying
post hole digger.
if I could just get them to dig a little bit further down and clear off some of that extra dirt.
That would be nice. Yeah, from that corner in the back there. Well, just put a ball there. Just like that.
Yeah. They found something that's worth looking at. We found it. It's down here somewhere. We know it's here.
Goofballs. What are you doing now?
I'm marking out my 16-inch center so that I can put my floor joists on there and them out.
So we're gonna have a little front porch, huh?
Yep, little front porch.
Cool.
Little front porch, and I figure what I'll do is I'll put a ramp right here in the center to be in line with the opening here, and then probably put stairs on each side.
Oh, that'd be neat.
That's the plan.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, gardening buddies. I hope you come back next week so you can see what we did with the staging and building the porch and just doing a lot of things inside. So until then, you all have a really good week and God bless. This is the stage we're at right now. Y'all come back now, you hear?